Hello, everybody. I'm back for a collective card reading. So let's see what the energy is. I actually love my hair. Can you guys see the bows? Hold on. I did bows and I did the bows in gold too, but then I also made my hair into bows. It's been a long day, but yeah, let's get into it. I started with channeling 3 songs. The songs that came on were La Challenge by Earth Gang. Shout out to them. And that has a lot of messages in there. Some of the messages that I got was just just because you brown don't mean you down. Just because you white don't mean you right. Just because I'm lost don't mean you found. So take that as it resonates as well. And then what's coming to me is when he said, "Digital love don't mean shit to me, bitch. I can tell you a catfish." And then he starts to talking about like how auntie taught your 3rd graders, cousin probably surgeon neighbors, basically like community, like knowing the people around you. And it's like the La La challenge. Like the song also switches halfway through where it's like la 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 la. It's really good. So tune into that. But what I'm getting from that song is there might be a lot of chaos or chaotic energy going on or has been going on in the past. Because the song is very chaotic, but it's a lot of like good in between that. So I'm sensing like enjoying the journey, and I'm sure that was a really beautiful song for them to create as well. They're like so creative. Earth King is literally so creative. And then the other song was Aphrodite by Rini. And that song is referring to Aphrodite, the goddess. And it's basically about like loving and worshiping. I wouldn't say worshiping, but like loving someone like you're Aphrodite. If someone calls you Aphrodite, like you are a goddess of beauty and love, like Aphrodite. Like so basically the song is very sensual, very slow, like it's very good. Shout out to Rini. And then the third song was Drive Me Crazy by Lil Yachty. So there could be like Drive Me Crazy, like the song is good. It's, the thing that I'm getting, imagine life without me is a waste of time. So it's just like I'm sensing enjoying the journey, also possibly falling in love. Cause like, Aphrodite, like if you find your Aphrodite, like I love that for you. Like it's beautiful. And then for Drive Me Crazy to come after that, it's like I just can't walk away, you drive me crazy. I lose it. Lose it. So somebody could be losing it over you. I love that for you guys. Like I love that. But also you could be losing over someone else because love is love. So I love that. That's beautiful. But those are the 3 songs I channel. I typically channel music and other things while I'm reading the cards because there's a lot more to read than the cards. The cards are good, they're a tool, but there's also other things around you. So at the bottom of the deck, we got the heirophant. So that's that subconscious energy, babe. It's giving follow the leader. Yes, I am the leader. Literally, it's giving that. It's giving. Also, on one hand, there might be some areas where you may need to conform, and that could be speaking back to what I said about enjoying the journey. Like, you may need to, I'm not saying just sit back and not do nothing. If something is happening to you, like if your journey, if it's tumultuous or volatile, you need to speak out or do something along those lines, of course, to do that. It's just, enjoying the journey of life and not so much worrying about the outcome. I just saw 333 on the time too, which is Empress energy. So literally patience is key. Literally the Hierophant is the pair to the High Priestess. So the Hierophant also represents certain institutions, schools, churches, all the things. But really it could be one of the questions that it asks is like, is conformity bad? But also on the other hand, it's like be on time for the ritual. Make sure you are, and this like at the end of, I love this deck. This is my hoodoo deck. But at the end, it always gives you like not questions. Sometimes it's questions or just like comments about like what you should be getting from the card. And I'm sensing that with the Hierophant, it's very much leader energy, very like this is you at your core, maybe like ego. I wouldn't say ego. Your inner self, I would say. People look up to you as a leader. You're, the Hierophant. Like that's the subconscious energy, babe. Maybe it's the journey is a part of embracing that. No, for me, I've been learning to embrace that Empress energy that I have. So maybe that could be you too, babe. Maybe. Okay, let's see what the 3 cards are. Ooh. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So for the first one, we have the 8 of Coins. The 8 of Coins, if you can see, it's This is a hoodoo worker who has Native American and African ancestry, and basically in our oral traditions, they would say that those who have that sort of ancestry mix were like more magical than others. So this is a very magical person. I'm not saying whether or not that's true, but tap in. And the Eight of Coins refers to working hard at something, you know, getting internships, promotions, like putting your best foot forward. He also has a necklace of feathers, it looks like, which is divine protection. But just putting your best foot forward, working hard. So this could be like the journey of waiting for something to come. You've been working hard and things have been like coming to fruition in small spurts, but like you're starting to see the paying off of your hard work. But this is you working hard. This can also indicate like possible messages coming in, maybe the message I'm giving you right now, or like text messages, or the fact that you may need to journal, because you can see that he's journaling as well. And then we have Ace of Baskets, baby, which is the Ace of Cups. And this refers to emotional fulfillment, possibly meeting a soulmate, whether that's friendship, romantic, platonic, like platonic friendship. Y'all know what I mean. But this is the Ace of Baskets. Like, emotional fulfillment is coming. Like, anytime you have cups, it's referring to your emotions. And like this cup runneth over is what I was trying to say. And it's really giving like, you know, like everything's gonna be all right. Everything's gonna be better than all right, because your cup, like I talked about this in the other videos, but like you can't pour from a cup that's not full. You know, you pour from your overflow. And this is that overflow, babe. Whether it's finances, you know, increases in finances, good vibes in that area as well, but also like new relationships. Like this is really good energy. The Ace of Cups is really, really good energy. And then the Father of Baskets could be referring to possibly someone in your life that has that like sort of like diplomatic like presence, because this also translates to the King of Cups. And the King of Cups, it really gives Scorpio energy. It also gives like this person, and it could be you or referring to someone else, has mastered their like emotional energy. That's how I see like the Queen of Cups and the King of Cups. Like I would see that in like a masculine way, but also like, you know, provider, taking care of things, not in a traditional sense, but in the sense that this is what's coming your way. Like whether you're being more responsible, stepping into that energy, or whether someone else is coming into your life and bringing that energy for you, to you, that's just what it is, babe. And they have a lot of things around them going on. He's just leaning back against this basket, because he got a lot of things that he's looking at, taking care of, and he knows it's gonna be all right because he's in charge of it, you know. And I definitely feel like that could be you, like starting different ventures, having different ideas, and like watching them come to fruition, and doing the hard work. Like that's what I'm seeing from this spread. And then last, I said I was going to do 3, but I did 4. And this card is the 5 of Sticks. And this card this will cause people to be jealous. Like the fact that you are on this journey and you're taking the time to master your emotions and to work hard at what you love. It's like people are going to notice the change, and they're also going to notice that you are different. You know, people love to say, oh, you're acting different, you're moving different. Girl, please. People should change and move, grow, and evolve. And I have not been coughing all day, but I sit down and I start coughing. Like, I don't know if somebody's sickness going around, but I know I am not sick. So that was definitely someone else's energy. Maybe somebody needs to drink some water. Who knows? But the 5 of Sticks, yeah, like this definitely gives me jealous energy. Like there's somebody like watching you, or like watching your moves, not necessarily like watching you online or anything like that. Like I don't know if that's what this is saying, but I know that it's saying that people are watching you step into this new way of life, into this new energy, and they're whispering, they're talking, they're like, oh, what are they doing? What do they have going on? I want to know. And you know, not everyone deserves to know. So this card is showing you, like, it's basically giving you a heads up, like if you're on this journey and you're taking these steps to becoming a better person, and to stepping into, like, you know, step into that energy, take care of your business, your homes, your family, your life, all the things. Like, there will be people who are like, like, what are you doing? But, you know, I learned through this journey, if you don't have any haters, like, what are you doing? So yeah, that's our short reading for the day. I hope you guys are having a beautiful day. I actually am gonna show my eyeshadow makeup real quick because it's too good. It's too good, and I barely took pictures today. But I hope you guys enjoyed your week, all the things, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Also, thank you so much for the support and the love. Like, the channel is growing, and I'm excited to see where we go from here and what the rest of the journey looks like, because I'm on that. So, yeah.